Next story. Jason Anspach has announced no further titles in his Wayward Galaxy series because his audio narrator is out. This was not really a controversy. It was more of a piece of news that people tried to turn into a controversy. Wayward Galaxy is a popular indie sci-fi series by Jason Anspach and J.N. Chaney. On X, Jason announced that there wouldn't be any more prequels to the series. I think it's like a 7-book series or something. But he did one standalone prequel, but he's not going to do any more because R.C. Bray, the narrator of the series, has stopped doing sci-fi titles for the immediate future, so he's decided he's not going to write anymore in that series. Several readers, I guess they were fans, and authors jumped onto the thread and tried to, get onto him about it. And he very patiently and pretty maturely responded that, he writes in advance. He writes well in advance of his releases, and he was looking at how he knew the narrator wouldn't be working on his stuff anymore. And such a large part of the sci-fi market is audio that he wasn't going to continue to write prequels for this because the sales weren't that great and the narrator wasn't going to stay. And what else did he say here? He said he shifted to other projects that sold 20 times more than this standalone prequel did. So this guy is running his business. He's tracking where the market is going, and he knows audio listeners. Audio listeners absolutely hate it when the narrator changes in the middle of the series. You can't do it. I still remember my wife yelling over the Last Kingdom series when Jonathan Keeble did like the first 2 or 3 books, and then he changed some other guy who had different pronunciations for the same words. Oh, she was so mad. She's still mad. So seeing Jason Anspach do this, it's a great business decision. I know a lot of people are like, no, I wanted more Wayward Galaxy prequels. Narrator's gone, so he's going to move on to the stuff that's going to make him money and that his audience isn't going to scream at him about. So I actually applaud his decision here.